any personal questions for me, like about my channel, about me, I could say yes or no, like if, yeah, you know.
Okay, well, I am kind of running low on time, but not too, we're not like in a hurry or anything like that, but
Yeah.
okay. One thing I did want to ask was, what was the idea behind your channel? Like, how did it become to where you did vlogs and, reviews about movies and even a few Let's Plays on the side?
Okay, so, wow, this is where the complicated part gets in from what I was talking about earlier. You know how I said James Rolfe was a pretty big influence on me? Well, there were a few other people, like, there's one guy you probably haven't heard of. He's still pretty small. His name is Erod the Blockbuster Buster. He's pretty cool. He, reviews bad movies and then, at the end, he destroys them, like, in really cool ways. It's kind of a fun thing. So he partially inspired me to do the movie review type things, but going back to James Rolfe, he kind of does everything. He does game reviews. He doesn't really do Let's Plays, but he does like movie reviews. He does stuff like that, and I kind of want it to be an all-in-one channel. But ironically, I haven't done a movie review in a long time. There was one that was supposed to come out during Christmas, but that never came out. Yeah, it's kind of more of a lost cause on that one by now, but
Yeah, I do miss the movie reviews. I mean, then again, it depends on the movie, because if I'm not interested, then I might not watch. I might just say hello on the comment section. But if I really like the movie, I might be interested in what you have to say about it. Like, because I'm not much of a movie person, but I can tell you that there is a niche market for that.
yeah, but yeah, it has to be either such a good movie that you want to hear a person's thoughts, or it has to be such a bad movie that you have to see someone's thoughts. I mean,
Yes.
mm, I can't think of a specific example, but going
Well,
back to being an all-in-one type of thing,
yes.
if you look at my banner art, it says the Swiss Army knife of nerds. So I was referring to the fact that I am trying to do like a lot of different things, reviews to like histories to let's plays and video games, all that sort of stuff.
Well, I will say this: it's a free country. I mean, when it comes to like creativity and stuff like that, you gotta do it. It has to come from you gotta wanna do it, which is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Because if you don't love what you do, then it would just make what you do. It wouldn't make that much of a difference if you didn't enjoy what you do.
Yeah, like a chore, like the reason I went on hiatus just a while ago.
Well, I'm glad that you're back. Don't I'm so glad that you're back.
Yeah, thank you.
And same thing with Pika Pika Power. Although in the case of Pika Pika Power, actually I should save that for when I talk to him again on this channel. But I will say this: you mentioned you have to love something in order to, or hate something in order to know what you have to think about in terms of a movie.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of goes back to my ex-best friend. Because I mentioned before, I might as well tell you if I haven't told you already. When it came to my ex-best friend and what he did to me, you have to love somebody in order to truly hate somebody. Because if I didn't love or if I didn't care for my best friend as I did at the time, then nothing he did it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt me. I mean, it wouldn't have done nothing. But I did care for him. We were friends. I helped him a lot, and the fact that he did what he did, it killed me. And one thing I don't know if I mentioned this or not, as far as when I first mentioned it, but I really cried all night long. I cried all night long, and I was so despondent, and that plus schoolwork, like those two things just kept me from making videos because I just part of it was me being busy, and the other part of it was what my best friend, ex-best friend, did.
Mm,
But I know it doesn't make sense with what I said, but it's just, but it kind of felt, it just kind of fit in with what you said about the movies, though.
yeah.
But let's see. Um, well, is there anything else you want to ask me or talk about?
Well, again, if you want to ask me any questions about the channel
Yes.
or anything like that, just ask me. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Um, well, you are the. I'm just gonna say this. You are the leader of Insomania Games, or Insomania Game, I should say. Uh, but my question is, what do you think of each and every one of us? Like myself, Pika Pika Powa, Ryoko, Konis Bored, and White Lion 33 or White 33 Lion or whatever his name is, White Lion. What do you think of each of us as people and as Let's Players, in a
Okay.
sense?
Uh, so what do I think of all of you? So, first of
Yeah,
all,
yeah. In
I
a
guess
nutshell. In a
in a
nutshell.
nutshell. So that just means really quickly skim over it, right?
Yeah, like at least 1 minute, a minute and a half, whatever it takes to get your point across. I mean, there's no real time limit. It's just,
Well, yeah. It's all good. Okay, I got this.
all right, go
So,
ahead.
Ryoko, Ryoko, whatever you want to say. I call her Ryoko, and I'm gonna call her Ryoko. Because I'm TruWho82, damn it. No. uh, Ryoko is the nice, no, I'm not gonna use that phrase. I was gonna say flower power, but no, she's not a girly girl. But I like that. She's the girl that is not afraid to be the strong girl, and she's like very fun to hang out with. She's very jokey, and I like that with girls. I don't like girls who are like selfies, da da da. They kind of annoy me. I'd rather have like people who are true to themselves. I'd rather hang out with someone that's true to themselves than people trying to impress other people. And
Wow.
then
Yeah.
uh, Jason, Pika
Who?
Pika Power, Pika
Oh,
Pika Power. He is a really good friend, and he,
I'm sorry. Before you go any further, like,
yeah,
who's Jason? Like,
Jason. I
well,
don't know.
I don't know who I don't know who Jason is, but
Well,
I
Pika
know who
Pika
Pika Pika
Power.
Power
He
is.
he reminds me of a person I knew a while back
Oh, he does.
when I used to live in Utah. Yeah,
Okay.
I knew a kid named Jason. He was very similar. Anyway,
Oh,
he's a good friend. He's fun to hang around with. He's really outgoing. He has a big, strong personality, and I like that about him. It makes him
yeah.
fun to hang out because
He's the
also,
life of the party, right?
yeah, and he's not afraid to tell you you're wrong, and that's kind of another good thing. Like, you don't want someone that just goes along like a sheep, you know? You want someone with
So,
strong characteristics.
yes. What I was gonna say, like, so you don't want someone who's a yes man or something like that?
Yeah, yes men aren't very good people to hang out with because,
All they say is yes, right?
yeah, there's no. Although this may sound weird, there's no conflict in it, but a good relationship, like professional relationship, should have some sort of conflict, you know? Not,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, like, yes men, they're not fun to hang out with, but
Yes.
none of you guys are yes men. Just let's say that. Okay. Next person, I'm gonna save you for last, TehJew, okay?
That's I'm cool with that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with White 33 Lion now. He is one of the first people who has given me a chance on YouTube, and for that, he's one of my good friends. He's the owner of White Lion Studios. Maybe check them out. Search them up, probably.
Yeah, I'll put it in the I'll put them in the links below for this video.
Oh, why, thank you, TehJew. You're such a nice person. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And basically, he's kind of more of a laid back person, but
Mm-hmm.
it's all cool. He's pretty neat to hang out with. Then, okay, Konis Bored. He is also one of my good friends, and ironically enough, a lot of my good friends I met through, you know. But anyway, the thing about Konis, he is just so willing to be a good friend and just to help you out, like whenever he can. He's not a yes man, he's just a helpful man.
I would agree with that. Let's see, what else about Konis Board? Well, he's not so much a yes man as he is uh, a helpful man, like you said, and but there was something about Konis Board. I forgot about it, but I guess I'll think about it next time. But yeah, Konis Board is a really good person. And then there's who's left?
You.
Me?
Yes, you. uh, TehJew22 is, uh, he's really difficult to get to because he's kind of in his own world and I don't get where he's. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
TehJew22, you are like another one of my really good friends. Again, I wouldn't have met you if it were for the foreign exchangers, all that yada, but I've been able to just grow with you like a brother. It's kind of cool having like a brother figure because I only have a sister. It kind of sucks, but it's nice to have some brother figures in my life, and it's really cool because you're also one of those people who will do stuff to like just help their friend out. Like you helped with something, like to an extent you helped a lot with a project that's coming out soon. And you kind of help critique my stuff, but it's constructive criticism. There we go.
Yes, because or what was the one before that? I forgot.
Constructive criticism.
Okay, yeah, because positive is just positive, but constructive is you're not putting someone down as you are trying to tell them, well, maybe you can work on this a little more, and not so much that as much. You do that and you're in good shape, like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and continue.
And so basically, that's basically the biggest thing. You're pretty funny, yeah. Yeah.
How so?
I just like your sense of humor.
Oh,
Like
oh, that.
yeah.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
Yeah, like sense of humor, just like oh, I know what you mean, but
oh, you mean like, oh, let me do this. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean.
yes, your famous I know what you mean voice.